Hello, everybody. Good day, good day, good day. It is Monday. I hope you're able to hear me and you're able to see the work well. This is Jamie with Parlez-Vous Crochet. Come on in and have a seat. We're going to crochet. So today I thought I would do something a little bit different and make this Maker Monday. And so what I have in front of me, if you can tell, is a market bag. It's a crochet market bag that I just finished up late last night. And so I'm going to do a little tutorial on how to get this started. Now this is a live video, and so we'll see how it happens, but I might not do the whole bag on the live, but I will show you how to at least get started and to keep going. So if you are new to me, please click like and click share, hit the subscribe button. So you can stay on the loop, turn on the notifications so you can stay in the loop of what's going on. Hello to everybody coming in. Please come in, say hello, stay for a minute, share this feed out. One little note that I do want to make is that I am trying to transition a lot of these videos over to YouTube. And the reason why I have been asking people to subscribe to YouTube so that I can get monetized, meaning that, I can get ads and start getting paid for some of the work that I'm doing. In order to accomplish that, I need at least 1,000 subscribers and I need 4,000 hours of watch time. So how you can support Parlez-Vous Crochet is by subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, watching videos. I know some of you are very into the Facebook side of things and the support over there, and I really appreciate it. But I need also for you guys to go over to YouTube, because there might become a point where I might not be able to do the videos on Facebook and YouTube at one time, to try to focus over there. And the way they calculate the hours is by the viewers as well as the hours that I spent doing the tutorial. Sometimes when people don't really understand how it works, they kind of don't want to go over to YouTube because they're content with the Facebook, and that's fine if that's what you choose to do. But I'm able to get paid for the work that I do, or get paid for videos or whatever, by going over that way and being able to get my hours. So if you can support me in that journey, I would greatly appreciate it. But right now we're going to get started on this market bag. So I am using some of the home decor Bernat Maker, which I got from Michael's a few weeks ago when they had a $5 grab bag, and this was in the grab bag. So I got a bunch of these. So I think I'm going to work with this one right now. I don't know if they still sell them, but it's called Pebble Beach Variegated. It's gray and white. So I'm going to work with that today. Hello to everybody coming in. Because I have tight tension, I am using a 6.5 millimeter hook, which is a K10.5. So that's what I'm using. If you have loose tension, you can go down smaller. Might take you a little bit longer, but I think the 10.5 works just fine. You also will need a tapestry needle, which is one of these in the end to tuck in your ends. Okay, but we'll deal with that later. That's pretty much it. This video is intended for people who already know how to crochet. If you don't know how to crochet, there are plenty of tutorials on how to do so on YouTube. You can look them up, but this is intended for people who already know how to crochet. So come on in, support, click like, click share, click subscribe, stay for a minute, and let's see where we can have some fun. And let's strike up a conversation to keep me going to get this work done. I am preparing for Rhinebeck West, so this will be another market bag for that event coming up next month, October 10th and 11th. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I want to make sure that I'm comfortable here because this is my first time filming this way, recording this way. So I hope that you all have a good visual. Let me know if you have a good visual. and if you all can see me well. Okay, so I start off with a chain of 5 to make a I start off with a chain of 5. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to slip stitch to join in the first chain that we made. Everybody should know how to slip stitch. Again, this is intended for people who already know how to crochet. And I always keep my tail like right here in the front, or you can put it in the back, whatever, because I'm going to crochet over that. So I'm going to chain up 2, and I'm going to do 11 more double crochets in the chain. Excuse me, in the hole here. Okay, hopefully y'all can see well. Let me know if you can see. Good. Okay, hopefully my YouTubers can see as well. So I am going to do 11 more double crochets into this ring. If you need help on how to do a double crochet, remember YouTube has a lot of tutorials. And as I'm working, I'm also going over my tail. See, it's back there. I want to crochet in my tail. So I'm gonna go for as long as I can. Hopefully you don't hear a lot of noise because there's some construction going on. There's a lot of banging since 7 o'clock this morning, and it's all annoying to me. And again, this is my first time doing it this way on camera tutorial, so hopefully y'all can see good. I don't even know I lost my count, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I'm going to do 12. So doing 12, just like you do your hat. So now we should have 12 stitches in the ring. Okay. You're going to slip stitch at the top of that first chain 2 we did there. Slip stitch in the top. And we're going to pull our tail. See how it's already in there? So when you pull that tail, makes like a little drawstring, closes that hole up a bit. In the end, we could take our, we take our tapestry needle or whatever if you want to get it out the way, and you can sew that tail in right now. Just to get it out the way. You know, sometimes. And then pull it taut, and it closes the hole up. Okay? The same similar way like you would start off making a hat. You take your scissors, and you can cut that tail off. Sometimes you can work that way to make life easy for you. Okay? I'll take some of that sun off the table. Hopefully y'all can see good. Okay. Alrighty. So you've done your 12 slip stitch to join. You're going to chain up 2. And you're going to put 2 double crochets in each stitch around. So you're going to go back into that same hole there. You can see that hole that we got there where we connected. You're going to do a double crochet in that hole. And you're going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch around. Just like you do the hat. Okay? So how's everybody doing today on this Monday? I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing okay today. Just trying to get started. I got a late start, but I'm here and trying to get ready. So you do 2 double crochets in each stitch around. And even if you want to start off bigger than 12, that's fine too. It's all right. Sometimes the numbers are not really important in this one. I try not to make it too important because sometimes it's just like that. But if you're following the same basic pattern of how you start off a hat, then you should be fine. Okay, even going to that last stitch there, you do your 2. Okay, so when you count, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So now you have 12, 24. Okay, just like you do your hat. You're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain. Close it up, just like you do your hat. Okay, you're going to chain 2. And you are going to put 1 double crochet into the next stitch. This is your increase row again. You're going to put 2 double crochets in the next stitch. 1 double crochet in the next, 2 in the next one. 1 double crochet in the next, and 2 in the next one. You're going to repeat that sequence all the way around. So you can see it. That's our chain 2 we started with. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Hey to everybody coming in. You're going to do 1 and then 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And you're going to keep repeating that sequence all the way around. Hello to everybody coming in. Appreciate you. Kristen, T, Ashley, it's been a long time. How are you? 1, 2. If you're new to me, go over to YouTube and hit subscribe. I'm trying to build a channel on YouTube so I can get monetized. So I appreciate if you guys can support me over there. One and 2. I'm using Bernat Maker Fashion and a 6.5 hook. 1, 2. And then 1. That works. Okay. So there you have all your stitches. So you did 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way around till you finish your end. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I hope y'all being safe. Slip stitch at the top of the chain 2. Close up your work. 1, that's row 3. Okay. For row 4, chain up 2. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. 2 in the next stitch. See that sequence? 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Don't forget to like the video, supporters. Yes. Hi, good morning to everybody coming in. Good afternoon. 1, 1, 2. You're going to repeat this sequence all the way around. 1, 1, 2. Trying to get that sun off this table. Hopefully y'all can see. Keep up that same sequence. So 1, 1, and then 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. This is your increase round. My yarn stuck. Click like and click share. Subscribe to the video on YouTube. Go over to YouTube and subscribe. If you already haven't done so, support your girl. Help her to build her audience on YouTube so she can get monetized. Go over to YouTube and click subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Share this video out with your friends and your followers, your crochet groups. Okay. Coming around the mountain here. Hello to everybody that's in the check-in. 1, 1, 2. And then you end off with the 1, which is fine. Okay. Slip stitch at the top of the chain 3. And then we have our row 4. So you see, we're doing our market bag and we're working from the bottom. You started from the bottom, now we're here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. My 4 ain't that big. My 4 ain't that big yet. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so this is the bottom of our market bag and we're working our way up. You increase it to how big you want your bag. Okay, no set rule on that. You can make it as big or as small as you want. If you wanted maybe just a a water cooler or something, then you can stop here and make a small one and go all the way up. It's up to you, however you want to do it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So we're at 1, 2, 3. We have row 4. Alrighty, this video again is intended for people who already know how to crochet. So if you see I'm going a little fast, I'm just kind of showing you the basics of how we start this bag. If you need to know how to crochet, there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube that can help you. Okay, so now we're on row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go to row 5 now. Okay, so we're going to chain up 2 because I want my bag bigger. And we're going to do, so the previous row we did 1, 1, 2. Now we're going to do double crochet 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so you see that? So it's 1, 1, 1, 2. Because we're not counting this first one here. That's just our straight seam there. So 1, 1, 1, 2. So we need 3 double crochets. So we're doing 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 2. You're going to repeat that sequence all the way around because we're increasing. We want our bag to be bigger. So we have to keep increasing until we get the size that we are comfortable with or that we want. Okay, that's 2. One, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1. What did I do? 1, 1, 1, 2. We're doing a market bag. Okay. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, click like and click share. Subscribe to the channel. Help a sister out. 1112. 1 1 1 2. I'm using the Bernat Maker Fashion, which I think must be going out of style or business, or I don't know what they're doing. How'd that fly get in here? The door's closed. It must have flew in when I had it open. Get some more yarn on the check-in here. Okay. 1 1. What is everybody doing today? Anybody working on anything fun? 2. 1. Ooh. 1 1 2. 1 1 1 2. Very repetitive, but it's like making a hat. This is a plain market bag, and it's thick, so you see it has a little thickness to it, so it holds up. It's pretty sturdy. And you can do this actually any stitch you want. If you want to do single crochet, you could do single crochet or half double crochets. You could do that too. I am just doing the double crochets today. You are doing a shawl. Very nice. 1 1 1, and then there's 2. And then there's 1 in the last stitch. And we're going to slip stitch at the top of the chain 2 we started off with. And that's our row 5. That's how we're looking. Am I still in the camera? Good. Making a striped V-neck sweater, color combo, burnt orange, tweed, cream, coffee, and tan. Sounds delicious. I can't wait to see it. Make sure you post it in the Parlez-Vous Crochet group. I have not gotten far to the sweaters and things yet. So that's row 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. So you're going to chain up 2. Now we're at row 6. So our previous row, we did 1, 1, 1, 2. 1 1 1 Sometimes I forget. We did 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 in the next. So we're going to do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 in the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 in the next space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 in the next space. I am using a size J10 because I have tight tension, so I'm just using a J10. Okay, I'm using Bernat Maker Fashion and a J10. Hopefully y'all can see good. Hello, Javon. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your increase in the 5th stitch. Okay, so let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 in the 5th stitch. This is still increasing row because I still want my bag a little bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase in the 5th stitch. Sometimes you have to look at your previous row to see what you're doing. If you do, that's okay, because you do sometimes lose count of what you're doing, and that happens, so it's okay. 1. The pattern is very forgiving. If it's done correctly, of course, it's very forgiving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so see how it's coming out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in the 5th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how we're looking. Hi, Lizette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Click like and click share. Hit the subscribe button if you already haven't done so. Go follow me on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on. Help me to get my hours and my subscribers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5. And your last space, you do 1, which is fine. Slip stitch in the top of the chain 2. See how we're looking? Looking pretty good there. And this one, let's see how many rows I did increases in. I did, let's see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I increased only 5 rows, it looks like. So you can go, like I said, with your bag, you can go as big or as small as you want. If you want to do a water bottle, of course, you would only probably increase in the first 2 and then just keep going up. So it looks like in this one, I did 5 rows of increases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I did regular. Okay, so that's what it looks like I did. Yep. Okay. So this is the bottom of the market bag here. Okay. This is the bottom of the market bag like you see here. So you're starting off just as you would do a hat. We started with 12, 24, 36, 48. It's the same process at the bottom. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see good because I think I'm getting too much light in this room. Let's see. Too much light. Yeah, take that light out of there. Get too much light. Okay. So that's what the bottom of the bag is looking like. Hello, V. No, I went to bed. And we did a live last night, and we finished at about 3 o'clock. And you know, there's construction going on, so 7 o'clock, bang, 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 bang. I felt like I was hearing banging in my sleep. Take a little drink. And then I woke up and I went back to sleep. I just woke up probably about 12 something. 12 o'clock about. Okay, so that's the bottom of our bag. We did 5 rows of increases. I'm going to stop there, because what happens, if you want to go more, you can go more. But I did a small bag, or, you know, a decent sized bag. It'll still continue to kind of increase until it starts going up. So you're going to get another row that's going to be kind of flat. So for row 6, you're going to chain 2, and you're going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch around. Now we're cooking with that grease. Hi, Brookie Brooke. Let's get some more yarn here going. Remember to click like and click share. If you haven't already done so, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, because it count my hours towards my viewers. That's how I'm able to calculate hours, so that you guys understand why I'm asking you guys to join me on YouTube. It helps me out to get my hours. I need 4,000 hours. And they calculate that based on how many people are watching on my YouTube. They multiply that. So eventually I will be transferring over there with my tutorials and videos and my lives. So make sure you stay in the loop. I'm sure everybody has a YouTube account. We watch YouTube for all types of videos and tutorials. So y'all can catch me on it over there. We're doing a market bag. So right now we're doing 1 double crochet in each stitch around. See how it's still kind of like flat? It's kind of making that curve, but it's still kind of flat. Y'all can see here. Market bag in the camera so y'all know what's going on. You're watching a replay, you can always rewind so you can get the gist of what we're doing here. And you don't have to use Bernat Maker Fashion. You can use whatever you like. There's craft cord that Hobby Lobby sells. You can use twine. You can use yarn, cords, you know. You can use all those things to make these bags, to give them personality. I love making accessories like bags and things. Next time I'm going to put the camera on the other side so my needle is not in your face so much. Okay, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, you can always share this out as well. I use the same hook. Make sure I use that same hook. I have a feeling that I might have used a bigger hook for this one because it's smaller than what I feel like I did before, but then it seems like it's the same. Sometimes I forget because I have tight tension. I also can use, you can use an 8mm hook as well. So no, it's right. Alrighty. So now that's what you're going to keep on doing. So now to keep building your let's say your hat, your bag, slip stitch in the top, chain up 2, and double crochet. So now you're just going to be double crocheting for as long as you want the bag. So remember I told you, you guys can increase as far as you want to make the bag bigger, or you can go smaller. That's the wonderful part about these bags. It's very forgiving. It doesn't have to have too much like structure and counting and things like that. As long as you keep up with the basic counting in the beginning, the increases, you should be fine. So you can do a water bottle, you can make a smaller bag. It's all up to you and what you want to do. It's all up to you. Thanks for this video. I'm going to have it catch up. Okay, no problem. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit like, click share, click like and click share. Hit subscribe button. Turn on that bell for your notifications so you know when I'm going live. And this, like I said, I probably won't go through the whole video, but I will give you, this is how you start. So you have an idea of how to start, how to start doing it. So I might do like a part 1 and part 2. So I really feel like it's kind of small, this one, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep going. I think I might have used the 8mm and I forgot what I started off with. So if you want to do it a little bit bigger, you could use an 8mm hook. I have tight tension, so I think that's probably what I did for this bag because it just seems like it's bigger. But I'm not gonna, thank you so much. I'm not gonna rip it out and redo anything. I'm gonna work with it because you can have different bags for different things. Everything doesn't have to be all the same. That is what the wonderful thing of creativity is, that you could do your own thing. But sometimes people don't want big bags. And then sometimes people do want big bags. So it's up to you. We don't see your face. No, you won't see my face on this one. This is a tutorial on how to do the market bag. You're just gonna see my hands today. I didn't get notified. I was strolling my timeline. I think I got skid marks on my page. I stopped so fast and jumped to them. So make sure you turn on your notifications. Turn on your notifications so you know what's going on. Turn on, if you're on YouTube, turn that bell on so you know when I'm going live. If you haven't already done so, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. So I can get hours. I need the watch hours. I need 4,000 hours a year. I'm not even at 1,000. I have to keep working hard to do this. So I need everybody to go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I know it's easy for you on Facebook, but Facebook ain't making me any money. YouTube might. So make sure you go over there and show your girl some love. So right now I'm doing my 6th row. This is my 6th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm in my, no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm in my 8th row. And this is how my bag. So you see how it's starting to curl up now? You're super fast. Thank you. Sometimes I have to say I don't know what people want to buy. This is true. That's why you just do you. So yes, I think what I did for my last bag is I used the 8mm hook. So I would suggest using, you can still use the J10, but if you want a bigger bag, you have to increase another row. So this is how my bag is looking right now. So you see how it starts to curl up like a little bowl? That's what you're going to start getting because we're not increasing anymore. Okay, so you're going to keep doing that until you get the length that you want. I'm going to slip stitch to join. So this is my inside. This is my inside here. So this is how the bottom of my bag is going to look. Okay. And because I said, because I have the tight tension, next time I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the 8 because I think I forgot what I was using, and I think I was using an 8mm hook. So it's fine. So this is what we're doing. So you see, after a while, it starts to curl up. So you're just going to keep going up, up, and up to get the length that you want. Okay. You're going to keep going until you get the length that you want. And then we'll do another tutorial for the straps. So right now, it's just a series of double crocheting all the way around. I'm kind of mad that I used the wrong hook, but it is what it is. I feel like I should be this way. I'm trying to crochet fast so I don't bore nobody. Put some yarn here. Fix my camera a little bit better. Sorry, I'm not too long ago just joined. What size yarn are you using? I am using the Bernat Maker Fashion yarn. Wait, my thing fell on the floor, so let's see. The Bernat Maker Fashion is a size 5. But you don't have to use this. You can use regular yarn. You can use craft cord. You can use fabric. You can use twine. You can do whatever you want to. You don't have to use this. This is just something that I bought from the Michaels grab bag. But you can use, any type of yarn. You can use cotton. Let's see. Let's show some different types of yarns that I have in stock. Yeah, like, Hobby Lobby has this Bonnie craft cord. So you can use this stuff here. You have to use a smaller one. Don't use a 4. I mean, you can use a 4mm, but that's thick. So they have one that's a little bit smaller. You can use the smaller one. I think it's 2mm. Okay, you can use this. You can get this from Hobby Lobby. It makes great bags, actually. Very sturdy. It's smaller than this. This is a thick one. You can use this. You have to use a bigger hook. It works. It's not a problem. You just need more than 1 or 2. You might need a few. So you can use craft cords. I've used, let's see some other things I've used. You can use twine, which actually I might do that. You can use twine. I bought this from Ice Yarn. This is hemp, actually. You can use hemp. That works. It's very nice. You can use anything you want. You can use a fettuccine yarn if you like. So I have some of the fettuccine. You can use that as well. So, you can, the Bernat Maker Fashion comes from Michaels. It might be going out because I haven't seen it. Well, it was in the grab bag, so I don't know if you know, they're getting rid of it or not. But see, like this is hemp yarn. This works just as good. So I'll show you again how I started. Be creative. You don't have to stick to the same thing. T-shirt yarn. They have that online. I got this in Brazil though, but you can go online and get t-shirt yarn. You know, you can use fabric. Hobby Lobby used to sell fabric. I've made some with the fat. They don't sell it anymore, but it's real nice. I like it. But see, this is like the hemp. This is the hemp. This makes a nice bag too. I actually might make a bag with this one. 3, 4, 5. Same concept. Actually, I'm gonna do 6. Slip stitch to join. See, it still crochets up. You just use your imagination. You can play with anything. And I'm just using this here. This is an iced yarn hemp stuff. And then do your double crochets. You can rewatch the beginning of the video to see how I do this. Some of the cords may be hard to work with, but just do the best you can. And if it seems like it's too small, up your hook size. So right now I'm using a 6.5. I think I usually use I think I was supposed to use an 8, but that's okay. Because you could just make it bigger. It's not a big thing. It's not a big thing. And you don't even have to, if you want to, you can crochet in between the stitches. You don't even have to crochet in the stitches. You can go in between the stitches too. I mean, came on the live and got an idea. I like to play with different things and different textures when it comes to the bags. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 11, and then 12. Just like how you making your hats. Got your 12 in there. Slip stitch at the top of the first one that you did. That's 1, 2, slip stitch at the top. And there you have it. And then use your drawstring to close it up. You can also use your tapestry needle to close it up even more. Nylon, yeah, you can use all that. All the things to make it nice. You can do it. And I just take it and close it up a little further because this is a little bit more tougher to work with. But the effect of it is beautiful. And see, it closed it up. It's the same concept. So this is how I started with the Bernat Maker fashion for those ones who just tuned in. Same concept. Chain 2. Try not to crochet too tight. Don't be like me. So 2 crochets in every stitch around. Okay. And make sure you don't miss that second hole that's usually there hiding, which I think is this one here. It's always hiding. You could do half double crochets. You could do single crochets. Excuse me for that. Okay. So let me find where my holes are. And just start going in my holes. It's the same way I started the last one. 2 double crochets in each stitch around. See that? It works up the same way, same concept. Two double crochets all the way around for a total of 24. And like I said, when you're working, you can also work in between the stitches. You don't have to go into the holes either. It's all up to you and your creativity and how you want to create your bag. As long as you get the basic concept of what you're doing, you can do whatever. Okay, so then I just slip stitch again at the top of that chain too, and I have 2 rows there. So see, voila, there it goes. What happened here? Yeah, I don't know what I did, but it's done. See, and it's not like it has to be perfect because it's a nylon bag. It's hemp cord, excuse me, not nylon. And you can go either in the holes or you can go in between. It's up to you. So it's the same concept with anything that you're crocheting. It's the same concept. You can use any one of these cords. You can change colors. It's your bag. As long as you have the basic concept of how you're doing your bag, then you should be fine. It's, you know, as far as it's forgivable. As long as you get your, you know, your first counts right, your 12, 24, 36, 48. It's fine. You can do increase 5 rows. You can increase 6 rows. It's all up to you. So I just showed you how I did it with this, and I probably will. I don't know what I did right here. Looks a little funky. Looks like the hole is too big. So I might try to redo that again. But same thing with anything that you do. Okay. So this was the bag that I started on. This is the bag we're going to complete. So I gave you the bottom portion of how to start the bag. Okay. I'm going to finish the rest of the bag, and then I will come back in another video and show you how I did the straps. Okay, so go ahead and start your bag. You can do as many rows as you want. With this one, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I did 25 rows to make my bag. You can make it as long as you want. Okay, but you want to make it long enough so that it's able to form into a bag and you can add your straps. So go up as high as you want and then stop. Okay, and then I will come back in another video and show you how to do your straps. Okay, so that's part 1 of how to make a market bag. I hope that this video was helpful for you and you enjoyed it. Again, hit the thumbs up, click like, and click share. If you're on tutorial, make sure you hit the like button. You can, excuse me, if you're on tutorial, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. You can share this feed out as well and hit subscribe because you'll be helping me to get my hours so that I can get monetized on YouTube. So I appreciate you watching and we'll be back soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.